Alright, Madison. What are we here for? Oh.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book.
Alright.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Alright, room 19 at the very end of the corridor. Oh, excuse me. Jesus. The camera angle switched and I wasn't ready for that. Nice flowers. 17. Is it on? I can't see. Oh, yeah, so there it is.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
No. Introduce...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
I'm sorry. Madison's just like, I'm not getting anywhere with this.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
No, I don't have your pills.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
Yes, you did.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity.
Oh, wow.
I'm fond of television.
Wait. What's this right up there?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Bless. What is... Oh, I thought maybe I could read the letter or something.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Really, though? What's all this? What's all this? Origamis.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
We tried. We tried. Oh, I can sit in the chair. Not that it would do any good right now. We're so close.
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Really, though?
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years and you're the first.
That's sad.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
That was it?
Show her things that take her back.
Oh, wait a minute. What about these flowers? Can I take one? I can. I can. Because these are always like placed by the children's bodies. Alright, where is it? Here it is. Hey, Mrs. Shepherd, I have a flower for you. I have a flower.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Oh! Hey! What's this here?
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
Can you look at the photo, please?
Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
What else am I supposed to do? What's here? Oh. What's this? Oh, we can make an origami. I'm trying. I'm using like 2 hands for this. It's great. I made you an origami.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
What is your favorite one? That's not what I meant. Open the book. There we go. Oh. The hummingbird, the dog. I don't think it's the frog. It might be the hummingbird. The hummingbird. Let's do the hummingbird. Alright. 2 hands for this. Oh shoot, I let go. No! I had it. L1, there we go. Alright, is this your favorite one?
I love origami,
Oh.
but that's not my favorite one.
Well, damn. I wonder... Okay. The crane. Okay. So it wasn't the crane. It wasn't the hummingbird. Okay. Please tell me it was the dog, at least. Please tell me it was the dog. I am done making these. L1. R1. How
Oh, you know
about...
how to do these little dogs too.
Just tell me
My
that's your...
children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name.
That's funny.
But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand?
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know.
That's good.
In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Oh, no.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please,
Name.
Anne. His name. What was his name?
She's getting frustrated.
Come closer.
Oh, God. Okay. What is it? What is it? I want to know. I'm sure we'll find out, but... I don't like this at all. He's walking so slow. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Why so slow? Oh, wow, that's bright. Oh. Oh, no. Come back. So now what do we have?
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die.
Oh my god.
You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
I'm not doing that. I think I'm just gonna, That's terrible. That is terrible. Like, is there like... Why are there so many... Oh, they're not mirrors, they're cameras, aren't they? Is there like nothing else around? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. I honestly think that I have done enough trials that I could figure it out at this point. I think this is one that we can safely walk away from. And I hope I'm making the right decision. I gotta think about this. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I'll find you, Sean. I'll figure out a way, and I'll come and get you some.
Watch, the answers was like underneath the table or something. Why can't he like check out the room?